All right, guys, so join me as I look into all the games that were played today in the Champions League, Wednesday Champions League fixtures. We look at some of the games, the score lines, and where each team sits in the table. All right, so one of the most interesting games, or the high profile games as they call them, is Barcelona versus PSG. That game ended in favor of PSG. Barcelona getting their first loss of the season. PSG went to Camp Nou and actually destroyed Barcelona. They played them to their game, beat them to their game. They won that game 2-1. Arsenal actually defeated Olympiacos. It was a 2-0 victory for the Gunners. The game where I saw the Gunners dominated every proceedings, and they actually won that game convincingly. Bayern Leverkusen and PSG handover actually ended 1-1. Both sides shared the spoils. Everybody got to a point. Borussia Dortmund defeated Athletic Club 4-1, and that was an emphatic victory for Borussia Dortmund, and that game keeps them in the league. All right, Napoli defeated Sporting CP 2-1. We see this Manchester United former striker, what's that his name? Rasmus getting his first goal for Napoli, and Napoli won that game. Villarreal and Juventus, this one exciting game I said people should put an eye on. That one also gave us some fireworks today. It ended 2-2. That was a game that Villarreal was actually winning before PSG came back to get something out of it. For the earlier games, Quarterback actually defeated Copenhagen. This one took place earlier, while Newcastle defeated Union St. Giles. All right, so this is just the rundown about of all the games that were played today. Not forgetting, Pep Guardiola currently has not been able to win Monaco in any of his visits to Monaco. So the games are very, very interesting. The Champions League ended this weekend, this midweek. We'll be expecting more Champions League fixtures or games after the international break. All right, so let's look at the table. Look at the top 8. We know that this Champions League and the top 8 teams will qualify automatically, while others will play playoff. The first, then the 8 to 16 will play playoff to qualify for the knockout stage. All right, so currently Bayern Munich is sitting first on the table, while Real Madrid second. They've played 2, they won 2. So the first, second, PSG third, Inter Milan 4th, Arsenal 5th, quarterback 6th, Borussia Dortmund 7th, while Manchester City is 8th. Manchester City sits 8th with 4 points, while Borussia Dortmund actually 7th with 4 points with a goal difference. All right, so the first to 6th all have 6 points, and they've won 2. Their only difference is the goal difference, because Bayern Munich has scored more goals than other teams. All right, thank you for staying with me. Please like and share my videos and subscribe if you've not done so.